I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to harass you. I'm not going to send you a bunch of emails. Ain't going to happen. So, but because you got to engage. It's your business. And if you don't step up to make it work, you can't blame anybody else. So, and that's one of the reasons that I believe the chamber's here is to take away the blame game. Nobody's buying my stuff. Black people won't shop with black people. We don't even know you here. You're not advertising. So you have to put yourself out there to make it work. We want to remove the myth, and I believe it's a myth, that we are being held back by another group of people. We're being held back by this group of people that are not working together.
That part. So now I want to open it up to you guys. Any questions that you guys have? Are there any things that you're going on in your business that maybe we can help answer for you today? Are there any resources that you're trying to get to? Are there any access? Are there any issues? We are now open for feedback.
I'm going to pass it around.
Maybe sit down with the microphone. They can
Sure.
say, what is it? I was saying what we could do right now is pass around the mic, and you guys could tell us one thing you currently need for your business right now.
And also in terms of what one of the other things that we've talked about is meeting some of those objectives that you have for yourself and for your business. So thinking about what are some of the things that part of the reason why you joined the chamber, and what is it that your objective of what would you like for us to do to help support you? And we're listening and we're taking notes.
Go ahead, Alex.
Go ahead.
We already.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So, what is the number one reason people leave the chamber or don't find value in their minds that you think that you could help fix them if they actually showed up?
I can answer that. I'll take two quick. Number one, the back door is open. And if people don't connect with people, I could help them as much as I could help them. But if they don't connect with the audience and they come to a meeting and they feel alone and no one's talking to them, they don't come back. Or if they feel that it's some kind of a party life and they're really serious about their business and they don't stick around to the end to get the contacts. So sometimes going to meetings, I go to meetings to meet one person. There could be 1,000 people in there, but I'm looking for that one person. So sometimes when people go to a chamber mixer, or they join for the wrong reason, they don't really know what a chamber does. So their expectations is that I gave you $200 and you really, really gonna help me, and that's not true. So I try to tell them right off the bat, no, that's not gonna happen. So in our work with you, we have people like Nakisha that can analyze your business, and we have 42 board members throughout Southern California that work for free. 42 people that commit their lives to this. And I just did a gathering for our board members and just to try to give back to them. And there were 42 of them there, and there were quite a few that were missing. But at the same time, people misunderstand what they're going to get for their money. And sometimes I ask them, what do you expect me to do for this? What do you expect us to do for this? And if we can get the right expectations down and the people that are friendly, then they'll stay. They'll stay and don't get anything as long as it's a nice, friendly, comfortable atmosphere. But if I feel the slightest uncomfortableness, I'm not coming back. So, and that's us as a people, because we can be uncomfortable at another function and go back.
I just wanted to piggyback on that. I think, and Alex and I have talked about this before, a lot of times people come into the chamber and they are expecting to grow their business, right? I came in here, I'm a business owner, I'm expecting to grow my business. But a lot of times we end up networking with other business owners, which is a totally different, it's important, it's still value added, but it's a different type of networking, it's a different type of branding for your business. Because most of us don't do B2B business, we do B2C business. So one of the things that I like to do in the chamber and what we like to do is we like to partner. Alex has a great organization that he's growing out here that is really, really attacking the B2C industry. And that's just something that here as a chamber, we don't really do. But if you're looking for someone, if you're like, hey, I need to really grow my leads, I want to take advantage of some of the opportunities that are around here, talk to Alex. So I think that's what we can do the best as a chamber is, hey, maybe we don't do it and we don't have it in-house. Let me find someone and that we can partner with, and let me throw you over to his direction. And then that's how we really grow the organization. And so that's what I've really learned about working in business is it's business owners being smart, savvy, using your network and knowing that you're not going to get every dollar. We can't get every dollar. Be okay with handing that out. I know David, he's really good at that. He does construction and he's always handing out leads. And we know guys who hand out leads, but they charge for leads. We're like, no, just hand them out because that's goodwill. That's brand building. And sometimes in our business, we don't think about the brand. We don't think about what people say about us behind our back. So I think that was a really great question because what are they saying about the chamber behind our backs? And that was one of the things that we really had to come face to face with is like, hey, I wanted to come in here and get more customers. It's like, well, I ain't got no customers in here. You might get a couple of business owners, but you know, that's a different type of branding. So I hope that answers your question.
I got one more thing I want to say for real quick. Is a lot of times people forget where they met people at. You may come to this meeting and you met this person here. You didn't do any business at first, but you got a good relationship out of it. 6-9 months later, you guys did some business together. But you met here. And you forget, and then you don't come back here. Or you fall out here. Well, I fell out with Joe over there, so I'm not coming back. And it's almost like church, So if you fall out with somebody at church, you quit the whole congregation, So that's kind of one of those things. I'm sorry.
No, the only thing I was going to say that going to that meeting that you talked about with the other chambers, what the epiphany that I had going there was how vast the scope is on the people that we have within the chamber. I was so surprised at how many business owners in different realms that was at that meeting. And that was a small one. So I think that one of the things that I think for all of us is that we are here at this chamber, but honestly, the fact that we have access to all 15 chambers, like we do have someone here from Riverside Chamber, right? What's your name? Danielle? Danielle, did I say right? Yeah, Danielle came out here from Riverside. I mean, you have, with your membership, you can be able to go to these other chambers and meet people that you don't know and connect with them. And that's what happened from that event. I met with someone and, building friendships, building those connections. That came from going to that event. So
I think that gentleman back there was in a Hollywood mixer I was there.
Yeah,
the Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Any other questions? Thought I saw a hand. David, you had a question? That's my husband, so I'm picking on him. Well, one of the things that I want to say about the chamber, like what Rich was saying, is that you're going to get out of it what you put into it. And so, we just encourage everyone to always make sure that you're going out and that you're networking because you never know who might be in the room. I think Rich was mentioning it, that it just takes one person. I'll give you a perfect example. So we had a mixer here, and this was way back when. So if you guys don't know, this is a really beautiful venue we're in, and we're going to have Mel come back up and talk about the venue. But we started off in people's homes. We literally started off in people's homes. And one of these small mixers that we did, so then we moved from the homes to my office. And one of the small mixers, this guy came in very quiet. He came in, he said his piece, and then he left. And I never really saw him again. And then a couple months later, he gave me a call and he said, hey, I've been working on a project and I think you'd be perfect for it. Can I come down and meet with you? And I like to meet with everybody because I'm always interested in everybody's business and what are you guys up to? And so we sat down and we met. He said, I want to start an insurance company. I was like, that sounds like fun. Let's start an insurance company. That was dumb because starting an insurance company is like starting a bank. But anyways, it was that one meeting, just meeting that one guy, him coming here, us being nice, us having a conversation. And then all of a sudden, you never know where those connections. I saw many people here who were like, hey, I saw you at that mixer. I know Sebastian does a great monthly mixer that he has, the neighborhood mixer that's the third Thursday of every month at 8 a.m. A lot of the people who go to his mixers come to this mixer. So what I really learned in business is that we're all out here with our own private journey, right? But then we're all connecting in these really weird ways in these 6 degrees of separation. And when you really start networking and you really become serious about your business and you're really getting out there, the people that you meet in these business establishments really kind of form the basis of your relationships going forward because it's what people say behind your back that really kind of leaves your legacy. And sometimes we're so busy, like in the grind and in the hustle, that sometimes you need someone who's like, hey, I see you. it's gonna be okay. Or sometimes you need someone to call and be like, hey, I'm about to quit this thing. What do you think? And then they're like, no, you really can't quit. You spent $100,000 in mortgage your home. You have to stay in this business. And you're like, you know what? You're right. I do have to stay in this business. So does anybody have any strategic questions or any, oh,
Who needs $5,000 in a grant? Okay, what would you do with it? And what kind of business are you in? And what would you do with the $5,000 if I set you up with a grant right now?
I would use it for advertising. I'm a drone operator, photographer.
So you need to spend $5,000 in advertising. So you might need to talk to him because he might be able to get it to you for $2,500. Who else needs $5,000 right now? Right now, $5,000 cash money. We got grants. I'm telling you, this pandemic thing has brought a lot of grants out. We gave out $80,000 in Victorville in $5,000 increments. There's another $10,000 grant. The state grant was $25,000, and people went through the chamber, and I think over 40 people got $20,000 coming through the chamber portal. You know, so there's money out there, but I don't know you need money. I don't know what you do. So who needs you need $5,000, bro? Tell me, what would you do with it? What's the name of your business?
Logistics. I will upgrade my computer and my software.
Okay, so you're in the logistics business. That's moving freight, that kind of stuff? Okay, all right. I'm going to introduce you to somebody named Bianca Belvecchi that has a logistics company, and they do a couple of $1 million a year in moving stuff around. Are you minority certified yet?
Not yet, no.
You got to get certified. Nakisha can help you. It's free. The state does it. It's a free thing that the state does. Yes, ma'am. You with him? You want that half of his $5,000? Is what you're saying? Okay, all right. What would you do? You in the same logistics business or you in different business?
No, transportation, door-to-door for children.
Children?
Oh, no problem.
There is a $80,000 grant out right now for children, moving children around in the transportation business. You give me your card, I'll send you the information. The grant is, and you don't have to have good credit to get a grant. So it has nothing to do with your personal stuff. You know, it's a grant. You don't have to pay it back. You do have to answer the questions. So if you give us your card, I'll see that you get that information on the grant for the children.
Can I piggyback off of
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
Okay.
I just want to think about, because we do this a lot, right? We always ask people, do you guys want some money? Everyone says, yes, we want some money. And then we go and we have all these grants. And then guess what? People are not in a position where they can qualify because they haven't filed their taxes. They don't have a business license. They don't have any insurance. They're not really set up as a business. And so that's one of the things that chambers can do as well. Sometimes people come in here and we start a business on a shoestring, right? When we first started our business, we literally got our business cards, made some flyers, it's 18 years ago, made some flyers and walked around door to door handing out flyers. Those are the good old days before we had social media and all this other kind of stuff going on. But a lot of times people are afraid to go to that next level in their business because they're not properly set up. They don't have the infrastructure. They don't have, accounting software to manage their books. They don't have everything integrated. They don't have a lawyer. They don't have, what's it called? Your bail, your, what is it? No, it's an acronym for something. For something, attorney, insurance, lawyer, business, banker, attorney, insurance.
Like bail.
Yeah, forget it. Never mind. I was trying to do something cute. There it goes, because I couldn't remember the acronym. So anyways, that's one of the things that we do here at the chamber too. So if you're not set up in a position to get money, or maybe you were offered a grant and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. We have a lot of people who can help you with that to kind of take it bite by bite.
So Thomas is going to help you do a commercial for your business. That's Thomas over there. So we have a network channel called Edge TV, and we're going to do what we can to help you as much as we can, and then we're going to spill over into here, and then we're going to check out some grants. Yes, ma'am. I saw you had your hand
Oh,
up.
I had a question.
Uh-huh.
I can talk loud.
Okay. All right.
So I think in just being honest and speaking for myself, being a business person is not what I do by trade. I teach high school. That's what I've been doing for the last probably 30 years. But here nor there. No, but I've been in education 30 years and just stumbled upon having a creative just gift that started out just doing stuff for people, and then someone would pay me, and then I got to the point where other people would pay me. And so I think sometimes it's necessary, like you don't know where to start. And even we had an amazing meeting when Nikisha and I had an idea. But now that it's grown since we've even had a conversation. Like now I'm in a winery and they're like, oh, we need a W-9 and we need this. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And so now I'm finding myself in a different situation where I'm doing deliveries now, where I'm having meetings with people who are asking me, well, how much do you charge for
growing,
delivery?
making money, growing, making money.
Those are good problems.
But oh, it's awesome. But I will admit that it is overwhelming because I honestly don't know what to ask. I know that I can go to Nikisha, I can text her and be like, girl, I don't know. Now what's W-9? But moving forward, I don't even know like what to do next. Like I'm winging it right now. I'm making deliveries.
99.9% of all small businesses are winging it because they did not start with a plan. They got into business and you still had your job, but most of them were between jobs and they found out that they could bake cookies. So I met a gentleman that had a banana pudding cookie in Washington, D.C. from North Hollywood. And he's selling the heck out of that cookie. And I told him about another guy that just sells banana pudding at a store out here someplace. So it's just, but going through the steps, and those are some of the things that Nikisha and others can help you with, what to do next. But the fact that you engage, that's what everybody has to do. You have to engage your business. You got to move it along. And sometimes you got to drag it, But where'd your husband go? Because I know he had to drag his business one time. When I talked to him, and he's been closed doors. He was dragging his business, and he plants artificial turf. That stuff is heavy. So, but you have to continue to figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, pick up the phone, call your chamber office, because they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that could guide you to the next step. But continue to engage, and I say this all the time. If I get up every morning, I'm retired 3 times. I don't have to go nowhere. But I get up, and Thomas and I was in Victorville at 7 o'clock this morning for an expo, and we were there until we came here. So we had a massive business expo in the high desert, and then there's something else going on tomorrow. So if you don't have somewhere to go tomorrow to sell your cookies or to deliver your cookies, when you get up in the morning, you say, okay, you do what you did today. You probably, there's some orders here because I'm getting to order some because I had some cookies over there, but you have to engage. So, and that's my point. I just want to tell everybody you have to engage. That $5,000 that you need, you don't need it. You just have to figure out which way we're going to get it to place because you don't really need it. You already have it. We're going to figure out what we need to do. We're going to help you get what you need. And so tell us what you need if you need $10,000, if you need $100,000, because there are grants, there are opportunities. If you want to buy a hotel, there's money out there to buy a hotel if you want to help the homeless. If you're into this too, if you want to do this, there's grant money out there. Go to grant.gov. Write this down, grant.gov. Those are government grants that are available, and you sign up, they'll send them to you all day long. They send me a different list because I'm inside with the other people, but so you need to be able to go to grant.gov and start digging up some information. And if you run across a grant that you think you can do, but you need more help or you need more of this, pick up the phone and call so we can try to put something in your hand.
That was great. And I just wanted to say that that's really how it happens, is that you start your business in one area, and then as you're growing, you go to the next area. That's when you ask the question, because you don't need a W-9 until somebody asks you for a W-9. So what's the point of going around doing all this research on W-9s? Because until somebody asks you for one, that's when it's going to become important. And there's a concept in Lean, it's called a minimum viable product. It's called the Lean Startup Methodology. I probably told a bunch of people this before. And what it is that you kind of go to market with a minimum viable product. What do you think customers really want? And then you take it out to market and you actually get their feedback and find out what is it that they actually want. And when they give you that feedback, bring it back in-house, refix your formula, and now take it back out to market. Now we're doing deliveries. Hey, let's bring it back in-house. How do we do deliveries? And now we take it back out to market. We offer deliveries. I mean, I can tell you in our business, it was kind of like, oh, we need to do virtual consultations. We offer virtual consultations. Oh, you want to do this? We know a guy who can do this. Oh, you want to start? We're going to start a school. And so that's when you just say, yes, you're going to do it. And then once you say yes to an opportunity, that's when your mind, it's like the reticular activating system actually clicks and says, oh, well, if you want to do that, then you're going to need this and this and this. And that's where all the people that you've met, all the things that you've done, all kind of come up in a line, and you see that it was already there to begin with. The person that you needed was already, that you already knew them. You know, the answers to the questions were just right there. You just didn't even know to ask them. So this has been a great, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know it wasn't as much as we have with some of our other ones, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. So we're going to go ahead and officially end the panel. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys have some? I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I'm sorry. Did you guys have one? I'm going to have everybody on the panel go ahead and give their final thoughts, and then we're going to let everybody introduce themselves, and then we're going to break out for food. Sorry.
Okay, no, it was good. The only thing is that we have our business cards. I have my chamber business card. So there may be things that you're thinking about that you didn't say in this time period. All we wanted you to do is just reach out to us. We're here to help. We're here to help each other. So again, Tonette, so now that you know who I am, so please come and meet me today if I don't know you.
And then the last thing I wanted to say is becoming a member is very valuable. You not only get access to all of the chapters, but you also get access to the database. So for instance, everybody who signed in today, their emails, phone numbers, information, in order for you to connect with them, we give to members of the chamber. And so you can continue to grow your database that way, which is exceptional because then your business grows at the same time. Pleasure meeting you guys again. My name is Viviana.
Okay, I will talk all night if you let me. But they're hungry. They always put me between the food. So my name is Rich Wallace. My phone number is 909-771-7561. If I don't answer the phone, I will call you right back. I call my bill collectors back. I call the guy that's trying to give me more insurance on my car back. I call all of the people back somehow, some way. So because you may have something that we need, and I need to pass you along with somebody else. I was with the Long Beach Transit people today, and they say they need a crane driver. Anybody here drives a crane? No? Okay. They're looking for somebody black with their own business to be able to do this. So there's always an opportunity. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org. Visit it, go to it. There's a lot of entertainment, celebrity golf tournament coming up. For those that think they play bid whist, we have a bid whist tournament coming up at the Santa Anita racetrack. So if you got a thing for horses, the horses will still be running when we're doing it on June 18th. So there's a lot going on at blackchamberofcommerce.org. Check out our website, reach out, do whatever. Yeah, talk to me.
Can I get that number again?
909-771-7561. Now, I will only talk to you once if you're not a member. If you're a member, I'll talk to you all day. So, okay? That's, and not that I'm that great, but I am pretty good. So, okay. All right, am I doing?
You're about to do the introduction.
We're gonna do the introductions? Can I go out here?
Yeah,
Okay, praise the Lord. Okay. All right. Y'all coming down here? I gotta do my usher thing, so. Yeah. I'm gonna make you fall. If you fall, we're gonna laugh, okay? These black people, they will laugh at you. All right, this is a 20-second because we got food and the pizza gets cold. You know how pizza is when it gets cold. So you got 20 seconds to say what you do, how you do it, when you do it.
10 seconds on 2 seconds. Joe Fox, I am total health manual therapy. For 45 years, I help people with their backs, their necks, their joints, make them feel good. I also am the Vice President of Trusted Business Partners Networking Organization, in the Riverside Chamber several years ago. And if I can help you with either of those, come see me. My cards are over there and carrying stuff on me, so we've got
All right, you get ready to join the Riverside Chamber again. All right, do you hear him say that? Okay.
Hello, I'm Melissa Jenkins. My company is New Aerial. I'm a drone photographer and 360 photographer for construction, environmental, or marketing for your business.
Hey, I'm Sebastian with Seabass Video. I specialize in doing video production, particularly business promos. I also host a Neighbors Monthly Business Mixer the third Thursday of each month. There's some flyers over there, and we are going to be highlighting the Black Chamber this month, right? Yes. So please come by and support this event so we can get some more members up in this chamber.
I'm Alex Quagassi. I own Prime Media Consulting. We build websites, get those websites on the front page of Google, because it seems like people tend to go there nowadays. So if you're looking to be found and get leads, that's what we do. All right.
Go Future Green.
What's good, y'all? My name is David, Go Future Greens. I am the contractor for Go Future Greens, and we are a design landscape construction company. You got a landscape that you want to do, you don't know what you want, we can help you with the design. So we have a 3D print that we can design your location, give you what you want, and we make it happen.
I mean, no. Can you face this way when you talk? On that. I see you in there. What do you think?
Holidays.
Hi, my name is Maylee Coffee Burns, and I've been a member for a while. Pandemic happened, I disappeared. I work in finance, similar to Ileana. I help people retire on their terms, potentially tax-free, get rid of debt, make sure your emergency fund is making money for you instead of for the bank, and also making sure you're not a GoFundMe account on Facebook. For fall.
That part. No chicken fried dinners over here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Van England. I'm a realtor with Realty One Group Southwest in Temecula. I also am a vice president of Toastmasters, if you ever heard of Toastmasters. But I want to give a little tip on mixers. I go to a lot of mixers, been going to them my whole life. There's 4 things you want to discuss in a mixer: family, occupation, recreation, and dreams.
All right. Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Darren Jones. I am with D-Mark Enterprises, and what I do is I am a benefits consultant. So I help businesses find ways to offer additional benefits for your employees, or the cost of the business, and help for retention and recruitment. It's a great way to kind of keep your people close. Look at all things going around with the COVID and everything. We have a lot of. I'm done. That's me, Darren Jones, D-Mark Enterprises.
You got ring-a-ling-a-ling. Hey, you did yours? I ain't hear it.
She did the cookies.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay.
We all know her now.
We ate yours. That's what that was. That's all good. Hey, how y'all doing over here in the corner? It's a dog in the bush.
Hope everybody's doing well tonight. My name is Kendall Williams. I do marketing and administration for Rubbermaid Moving and Storage. We do local and cross-country moves. We are fully full service and insured. Right now we're looking for Class A drivers and CDL drivers. So if you guys know any of those, we got cars on the table over there. Give us a phone call and let us know so we can get them over the road, trying to expand the operation.
You talking? No, you're not talking? Okay, that's good.
Hello, my name is Sabrina. I'm mostly here for moral support of my husband. I do administration at Conley Group. It's a construction company.
You make it work. All right. Here we come, bro. Oh. Set your camera so Thomas can get it.
Samuel Thomas with Thomas Logistics and Freight Broker. This guy here, it's business. Him. He's the driver. So look, place driver.
You look at the place driver. There you go. And y'all both look at the joint.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Q. I have a door-to-door transportation for children, daycares, school-age children, high school. I currently, what you say work where I currently work at? I currently work for the largest company in the world as an engineer. And
The largest company in the world?
the largest, and I'm the only minority in management. Amazon.
I know she might.
Oh, just real quick, I wanted to say, we know someone who has a truck driving school for the 2 people who mentioned needing truckers. So I know someone who has a truck driving school. So make sure I get your information so I can work that. Place truckers?
Yeah, you got truckers that need jobs, and you got jobs and you truckers.
Oh, well, then never mind. Y'all are already there.
My name is Sabrina. I am the CEO of the Allstate Benefits Company. I do medical brokerage and supplemental, and then I'm also have my own life coaching and CEO coaching business. And during the pandemic, I started a supplement company. So I have 26 products on the online store that I'm working on.
Okay. How do I get you on my store?
Healing, Healing.
We have probiotic, turmeric, vitamin C. We have several different products. Ear oil, the ear balm. Yes.
Yeah. Man, you know, come on, man.
Yes, my name is Marquis Moore. I'm an electrician. I've been an electrician for 27 years. I work for a company called 10 Power, and just new on the scene, just trying to see what's going on. I've got some plans too, so I think I'm in the right place.
All right. You're local?
Yes, sir. How you doing? I'm Patrick Harris. I work for the city of San Diego. I'm retired, 26 years. I'm here to advertise our t-shirts. Very unique. They're only $20. They don't shrink and they don't fade. Can you pass that around and let them feel it for a second? Yeah, go right ahead. It's all good. I got some more for I'm giving these away.
Yeah, gonna put it in the drawing.
Hi everyone, my name is Winnie Johnson. I am a portrait photographer and I specialize in capturing motherhood and generational photography. So if there are any businesses that feels like we can align our business together, I'd love to work with you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Danielle Carey, owner-operator of Carey Pest Management, 833 Bugley. I provide residential, commercial pest control services, attic insulation. I'll also be doing roofing rejuvenation for composite roofing. So that'll be a service I'll be offering within the next 4 to 6 months. I cover all of Southern California, literally from San Diego all the way up to Sherman Oaks.
And she's the best.
She sprayed my office and my house. I ain't got a bug nowhere. She killed my neighbor's bugs when she sprayed my house. I mean, seriously.
Hello, everyone. My name is Veronica Griffin, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm excited to be here. It's been a long time. But I am the former owner of In the City Beauty Supply and Salon. And just letting you guys know, I started a new business, and it's called In the City Beauty Supply. I'm not in the city. That's what I used to do. It's called Ronnie Designs, and it's an online business. We have beauty supply, not beauty supply. I'm still on In the City, right? I have accessories and also apparel. I do have an opportunity for this young man here that just talked about his Buffalo Soldiers shirt. I'm now also digging into the community. As this gentleman said, I have a passion for working in the community and working with children. I'm also a teacher by trade, 26 years. So I do a lot, but in the community, I started an organization called Sankofa Forever. We just had an awesome event over here in Marietta called Taste of Soul and Black Business Expo. We had about 60 vendors there, and about 500 people show up, and all the vendors pretty much sold out. So we have another event coming up for Juneteenth. It's going to be in the Lake Elsinore and also Wildomar area. We'll stay tuned. I think we only have like 60 spots available for the vendors there as well. But I do have an opportunity coming up this Friday. If you are available, we have something going on in Lake Elsinore. It's only for a couple of hours, but we would love to have you come and bring your shirts for the young children. Okay, send a representative. But anyway, thank you guys. It's awesome to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
She was a little underrating herself. This girl is off the chain. I worked with her in events 10 years ago, and it's been back. What, did somebody move? What happened? Was somebody sitting over here? Yeah, I'm just great. Oh, you were sitting here. You keep doubling down on me. Okay. All right, we got a couple more people. Y'all hang in here. Keep that pizza warm.
Sorry about that. I stood up. I just had hip replacement. Old football injuries. But my name is, I'm Dr. Matthew Taylor. I'm a mental health and substance abuse a therapist. I have a practice here in Wildomar, and I say rehabilitation without medication. So we do therapy for mental health and substance abuse. And we also have programs for businesses. Check us out.
Okay. Pizza's almost here. Coming around. Hey, how y'all doing over here? What y'all got going? Hold on.
Hello, we're representing PFC Farms. We have low sodium seasonings. We're also known as Pepper Kings, and people come from far and wide to get our peppers. We so graciously made it into a powder form. not powder form, a seasoning form. And it's very organic and it's very healthy and it's gonna take up the market. So we have small bottles for $15, and if you buy two, you get one free for them.
Somebody need, y'all take the plastic, y'all ready for that? Okay, so it's $15 for some seasoning over there. Shake, 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 all right.
Hello, Derek Whitehead, Global Conceptual Group. We do something called the Scratch Pub Code. That's globcgroup.com. That means you take a company from scratch to a publicly traded company or anything in between. So we help you with structure, trade lines, your corporation structure. If you need credit that you separate yourself from your business, you put the credit on the corporation and go and get you $100,000 to $300,000, and then the next tranche, $50,000, $100,000 and up.
All right, all right. Where's the people that said they needed money? And they're gonna say you got it, $300,000.
Hello, I'm Matt Follis. I'm a financial advisor. Work with three types of people: business owners to do 401k plans and help you and your employees save money outside the business. Also estates, so if someone receives an inheritance, I can help them invest that. And then also if you lost your job or you quit your job and you have an old 401k you want to roll over, I can help you invest that strategically.
All right, spend that money.
I can vouch for this guy. He's legit. So anyways, it's my good friend, Matt. Thanks for coming, Matt. Jamal Sabri, Fairway Mortgage. It's simple. If you want to purchase or refinance your home, call me. We got you. We match or beat any rate out there. So let us know. Jamal Sabri, Fairway. 20. No, we close in 10 days, guaranteed. We guarantee 10-day close. We guarantee 10-day closes for FHA, VA, and conventional loans. So, guaranteed.
Hi guys, Idiana again. So I specialize in life insurance and annuities. We do business in 50 states, including Puerto Rico, for those of you guys who don't know. And then also we're looking to build our business as well. So if you guys know anybody who would like to join our company, where we can teach people how to build wealth, get out of debt, and make money, definitely send them my way.
Okay, I think I've done, one more. What are we doing? Raffle?
She's gonna introduce herself.
Oh, she's gonna introduce herself and then
Okay, all right. So my name again is Tonette Blum, and I am from Fitline. So if you need better energy, better sleep, better digestion, whatever it is, come see me. It's so simple, just water and this powder, and it can really make a difference. Check out my little cards, they're right there. You'll see before and after pictures. And so again, Tonette for Fitline. Okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Father God, we just thank you for this time that we've had together. We ask that everyone be blessed and that this food be blessing and nourishing to our body. In Jesus' name, please eat. We will sell raffle tickets while you're eating, and then we'll have a raffle when you get done. Thank you so much.
So ladies first and then men right after because it's pizza, so everybody can go. Let's just everybody go.
Everybody go get some pizza. There's some wings over there?
Yeah, there's some wings over there. There's pizza, there's salad, and there's